Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 114th running of the National Western Stock Show. And tonight, the Grand Champion Drive in the Market Lamb Division. We're going to start by recognizing the champion and reserve champion showmen in each of the age divisions. So first, the Grand Champion in the junior, your Grand Champion junior showman, Cash Adams from Cumming, Georgia. Going out, Cash. Reserve champion, Reagan Rogers, Savannah, Missouri. Your champion intermediate, Hudson Franklin, Shallow Water, Texas. And your reserve champion intermediate, Madison Rule, Hawarden, Iowa. Champion senior, Riley Hoyle, Taylor, Arkansas. And your reserve champion, Evan McLean from Albany, Indiana. Next, we're going to bring in the lambs for the Grand Champion Drive, and then I have some announcements, some people I need to introduce once we get the lambs in. Wait till they're gone. Are we ready? We will announce all the reserve champions, and then we'll bring in the champions. Reserve champion in the Southdown division, Sophie Rosen, Urbana, Indiana. Oh, excuse me, that was a champion. Reserve champion, sorry, Cal Sidwell, Gill, Colorado. Reserve champion Speckleface, Allison Sandy, Loveland, Colorado. Reserve champion Whiteface, Colby Williams, Mabel, Minnesota. Reserve champion, lightweight blackface, Sadie Allen, Elk City, Oklahoma. Reserve champion, medium weight blackface, Anna Vetter, Bennett, Colorado. Reserve champion, medium heavyweight blackface, David Vetter, Bennett, Colorado. And your reserve champion heavyweight blackface, Madison Rule, Hawarden, Iowa. Now we'll bring in the champions. Champion Southdown, Sophie Rosen, Urbana, Indiana. Champion Speckleface, Sadie Allen, Elk City, Oklahoma. Champion Whiteface, Jed Sidwell, Gill, Colorado. Champion Lightweight Blackface, Sam Schmillen, Marcus, Iowa. Champion Medium Weight Blackface, Blake Skigdale Gel, Pawnee, Oklahoma. Sorry, Blake. Champion Medium Heavyweight Blackface, Hudson Franklin, Shallow Water, Texas. And your champion Heavyweight Blackface, Hudson Franklin, Shallow Water, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, your grand champion drive for the 2020 Lamb Show at the National Western. This time I want to reintroduce Kyle Smithwick from Miles, Texas, who is our judge today. He's from Texas. He went to Texas A&M. He grew up showing lambs and hogs, and his family was actively involved raising club lambs. Currently, he runs a commercial cattle and club lamb operation. He also farms and has a commercial hunting operation. He's been married for 20 years and has 3 children, 16, 12, and 10. His favorite part of the livestock industry is the people. The network of friends you make across the country is second to none. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Kyle Smithwick. Thank you. I also want to thank 2 of the rodeo queens that are here with us this evening. Morgan Laughlin, Miss Rodeo California, over to my left, and McKenna Andrus, Miss Rodeo Florida, are here with us this evening. Thank you very much, ladies, for being here. You'll just have to use this one as soon as I'm done. Just push the button. Do them first. More than that. Ladies and gentlemen, a show like this doesn't happen by chance, so we would like to introduce some folks that are here that work behind the scenes that make all this possible for these exhibitors. First of all, the Junior Auction Committee. Bruce Wagner, Chairman. Bob Haycoop, Co-Chairman. On the committee, Paul Andrews, Rita Carey, Seth Grant, Mike Harry, Martin Hummel, Don Thorne. Thank you very much for being here. I want to acknowledge the superintendents, Marlon Eisenach, Lewis Cox, Brian Funk. All the volunteers, they're on both sides of me, they're out there, they've been working all week long. Thank you for the volunteers. Also the interns, got them on all the way around here. Yeah, there we go. Also want to introduce Marshall Ernst. I don't believe Marshall's here. Erin Dorsey, right down here in front. She's the show coordinator, and also the show coordinator, Clancy Anderson, right here next to me. 2 more introductions. First, Guy McIndeffer, who's on the board of directors. He's right down here. Raise your hand, Guy. Thank you. And last but definitely not least, we want to thank Paul Andrews, President and CEO of the National Western Stock Show, down here tonight to hand out the Grand and Reserve Grand Champion. Thank you for being here. He's wearing his Canadian tuxedo, I was told, for Canada Day.
Well, first of all, I'd just like to thank the National Western for having me out this year. It's certainly been an honor and a pleasure, not only to sort through good livestock, but to work with the fine youth we have all over the country that's represented out here. Let's give them a big round of applause for making out here in the championship drive. This is a moment that y'all relive the rest of your life. Enjoy it. Cherish it, because it goes fast, kids. It's quite the experience. I won't ramble on about how much the stock show experience means, because most of y'all here are stock show families, and y'all know how valuable this program is to everybody, and what it takes a village to get here, and it's just an awesome experience to be able to out here in the championship drive. So take those memories with you the rest of your life, and just cherish this time. I'd like to thank the volunteers and ring help today. The volunteers and ring help they're second to none here, and they take a back seat to nobody. How about a big round of applause for everybody that helped out with the sheep show today? Great job. It's been fun. Just a couple of things. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and tell you how great the stock show world is, because like I said, y'all know how important it is and how valuable lessons that you learn each and every day by doing this. Just like to reiterate a couple of things to y'all kids out here. Just something I'm working on myself personally, something I'm working on with my kids, is just having an attitude of gratitude. If you're grateful, you know, nobody likes to lose. I'm the worst loser in the world. But what you can take with you is just some gratitude. There's so much to be grateful for just by being here. You know, we live in a country where we can afford to do these things. We've got men and women fighting overseas for our right to be here, for our freedom. It's just something not to take for granted. So be grateful for that. Be thankful for the good Lord that you have the health and the ability to do this. Be grateful for your parents, your county agents, your ag teachers, whoever it might be that got you here to this point today. Something to be grateful for. And you know, if you're grateful and you have things to be grateful for, it's hard to have a negative attitude. So if you can just take those little things with you, it'll help you the rest of your life. Maybe jot a few things down every day of what you're grateful for, because like I said, when your attitude is good, it changes everything. And believe me, sometimes I have the worst attitude in the world, and I need help with that. And the second thing I want to talk to you about is planting a few seeds. Maybe it's the farmer in me, or maybe it's because it's one of my favorite Bible verses, is planting seeds. You know, if you plant a seed, you water it, you nourish it, it's going to grow. And you know what, kids? Somebody planted a seed in y'all. Y'all grew, y'all are here, okay? So what I encourage y'all to do is plant seeds in other people, okay? Y'all have been planted seeds. Y'all got to this point. Maybe teach a young exhibitor how to show. Maybe help them with little things, how to feed, how to exercise. Y'all are planting seeds for the future generations to come. But there's other ways you can plant seeds too. Maybe when you grow up, you have the financial capabilities to support a premium sale. There's all kinds of ways to plant a seed. Okay? Maybe you want to judge a livestock show one day. But just remember to be grateful, plant a few seeds, and remember how you got here, okay? Congratulations to y'all, and we'll go select the champion. Let's talk about the sheep individually. Awful good set out here. We won't talk about them each and every one by breeds. We'll just talk about them as a whole. Just an outstanding group. I thought the quality was really, really outstanding today. The two we're going to land out here just set themselves apart from their contemporaries. I just think they're out there in terms of their pieces. They're athletic, they're big muscled, they're structurally correct. Just two outstanding individuals. Wish we had more awards, but we can just land on two today, and I think these two fit together very nicely. Once again, big round of applause for these exhibitors, and it's been fun. Thanks for having me.
Your grand champion of the 2020 Market Lamb is Hudson Franklin, Shallow Water, Texas. Your reserve champion goes to Blake Skidgel from Pawnee, Oklahoma. Congratulations to everyone. Exhibitors, anyone that is in the sale, anyone that is made it into the sale, if you got your animal here, take it back and go ahead and stall it. But we're going to have a meeting right back here in the stands. Anyone that made the sale, you need to have a meeting right here. You got to get your sale packet and all the information in regards to the sale.